So the number 8 represents the cause and effect. Anything that we've been doing or working all these 7 years, and of course the years perhaps still behind, whatever you've been doing, you're going to receive the reward. But if you've been not doing your work, you can have a sense of really not good results, not to say like failure, but that's the reality about the number 8, So I recommend that you really do your work so you can succeed and get whatever you want to get, okay? So just do your homework. Anyway, but if you're in your cycle 8, the 8 is about receiving the harvest of everything that you've been working. It's about investments. It's very favorable to buy a house, to invest, to change a career, or to apply for a new job. Maybe you will receive an opportunity about working somewhere else, or maybe you will receive a higher position in your current job. It's very favorable to to gain money, to get paid more, or it's very favorable also you ask for a raise. But of course, be ready, or when is the appropriate time to do so, not because you're in the number 8, it's like, okay, I'm going to go and do this and that's it, so just, when, but it's very favorable. So it's about financial stability. It's time about prosperity and abundance, okay? So if you were working on something, it's probably going to be time to receive those favorable, good results, okay? Avoid overspending though, because if it's connected to the material world, which is also, of course, money, you might tend to feel that you want to spend more than usual. So be aware of that to manage your finances, because it can lead you eventually to have bad results about that, okay? So be careful. I just want to say about that. Be careful to do big purchases. It's good to buy, but I recommend to do some research first. When is the best timing, or just to see, or just ask the experts when is the best time frame to do so, okay? But it doesn't mean that it's not going to be possible. It's actually very favorable. It's also great to give back to the community, some charity, if you want to help a community or children, or they might feel the need to receive help and you have the resource to do so. Be open to share, because whatever you give, it will come back to you, okay? So if you're into influence of the number 8, I recommend that you give back, okay? But from heart, not because, of course, I want to receive back, and if you put it out there, maybe it's not going to work the same way. So it's going to also, the cycle 8 is going to push you to maybe forgive of situations from the past, or just lose, just to have a sense of releasing resentments, let's say, just to understand more and balance work and life. It could be a very tedious also year, because remember the 8 is the double of the 4, and I talk about the cycle 4. The 4 is about work and the structure and stability, so it's the double about the 4. So it's also about structures. It's about really determination. It's about really working and very busy, and it's going to be a lot of movement. I'm not saying all year is going to be like that, but just broadly, so you know what to expect. But it's going to be a sense more of fulfillment. It's finally receiving the results about everything that you've been working on. Okay, so a lot of people, they love the 8 cycle, because that's the time that everything that starts to really move forward, everything starts to speed up, okay? Yeah. But just remember, the key here is just to balance those work and life and success and failure, and also to the material world, which is the money, finances, and then also with the spirituality, just to really balance your ego, okay, and be grateful and appreciation as well, okay?